We've got the Saints on the clock here, and this is
And
an opportunity where now for the first time they've got to start thinking about, Tom Brady on top of all the other things they've had to think about in the division. So are the Saints going to do themselves a favor and try to protect, against what Brady could do in that offense, or what do you think, Aaron?
I think we have found our love destination, right? Put him in, let him sit, let him learn. I mean, what do you really need to improve on the Saints? It's the frickin' Saints, right? Like they just need to have a flag go this way or that way, and they're in the Super Bowl. So I'm thinking that this is the spot where they don't really want Taysom Hill playing that backup quarterback. They don't want him as their only other quarterback. They're going to go Love here and see if they can turn him into the star of the future.
Well, we will see if our Saints fan agrees with you. Welcome, Tisha, to the program. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Welcome, and thank you for coming to represent Who Dat Nation.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. What do you think the Saints are going to do here, and what is your pick for the SDR fan mock draft?
I don't really know. I feel like the Saints could kind of do anything. They're filling more spots. They've had a pretty solid team for the last couple of years. Just bad luck, I guess, in the past few years of the playoffs, if you could call it that. So I think that they're just trying to fill in gaps and make sure that the future is kind of ready. Like you were saying, except I don't think it's going to be a quarterback. I think it's going to be filling in somewhere on defense because of contracts running out and because some players are older for the league. So they're in their early 30s or something like that. So I went with what I kept seeing everywhere, which was a linebacker, and going with Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma. I think he'll be a good pick. Demario Davis really runs that defense so well, and I think that he could pick up on a lot of things and learn a lot and become hopefully a mainstay, kind of like Cam Jordan has been over the last 5-6 years. So that would be my pick.
And we know Davis is a consummate professional, so Kenneth Murray has a great one to learn from. Tisha, thank you very much. Excellent pick. Very good choice, Kenneth Murray. Instant plug-and-play middle linebacker. Thanks so much for joining the show and making that pick. There were talks of Murray being the best linebacker in this draft. So, Bobby, all the way down over at 24 for the Saints there. They win that position there? That was a pretty good pick, I think.
Yeah, great value there. I think if you look at all the execs and you think about kind of how they rate players, no one had something bad to say about Murray. He's just so consistent. He's fast. He's athletic. He can run with tight ends and running backs. He can blitz. He's a all-purpose linebacker in that he can do a lot of different things for you, but mainly he's sideline to sideline, and that's what he's going to be asked to do for the Saints. A little bit surprised you can go the local boy in Patrick Queen from LSU, but I like the fit of Murray here for that defense learning on Demario Davis, as you said.
And continuing to talk about how they did in the championship game, we know Queen showed out in that game. So Queen Murray was a choice. But the Vikings are now on the clock with their second pick.